The country of Bangladesh has a population of over 160 million people. It is the poorest of the world's 10 most populous countries, and more than half of its population consists of farmers. However, it earns most of its export income from the garment industry. In 2016, the Bangladesh economy grew by 7.1%. This was the sixth year in a row that its economy grew more than 6%. Its standard of living has increased, and incomes from the poorest households have grown faster than the country as a whole. The poverty rate has now decreased from 40% to less than 14%. The Bangladesh government did not always support the inflow of foreign direct investments. It was not until the 1990s that the country began allowing FDI to even have an effect on its industries. Today, FDI is encouraged within Bangladesh to increase employment opportunities, foster economic growth, and decrease poverty. What really allowed Bangladesh to tap into FDI was the creation of the Board of Investment in 1989. This provided institutional support to private investors. Additionally, the opening up of energy and telecom sectors increased competition and efficiency within the country. This alone attracted outside investors and increased FDI for Bangladesh. The top 4 countries investing in Bangladesh are the United Arab Emirates, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the UK, and the United States. The majority of FDI reaching Bangladesh is actually in reinvested earnings at 53.21%. This is a sign that new FDI inflows are actually decreasing. In Bangladesh, exports of textiles and garments are the principal source of foreign exchange earnings. They account for 77% of total merchandise exports, and they are the world's second largest apparel exporter of Western fashion brands, right behind China. The Wage Earner Scheme of 1974 was implemented in Bangladesh. This allows non-residents working abroad to send earnings home. Remittances have become a huge contributor to the economy, and today Bangladesh is one of the largest recipients of them. However, in 2017, remittance dropped to a 6-year low of $14.53 billion. Bangladeshis are attempting to send money home through illegal channels. These migrant workers are opting to use illegal channels to get higher rates than those offered by banks.
As the Minister of Finance of Bangladesh, A.M.A. Mahmood, said, "Never before has Bangladesh been so well prepared to absorb talent, technology, and investment from outside. Never before has the country been so investment hungry as it is today." The Bangladesh economy continues to do well. Disinflation, sustained macro stability, rising reserves, and declining interest rates have played an important role in the stabilizing of the economy, but weak private investments continue to be a concern. Strong structural reforms in infrastructure, financial, and private sector efficiency can help accelerate and sustain growth in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a very promising economy with a large domestic market, large availability of labor with a competitive price, low utility charges, 2 seaports, and a potential deep seaport facility, long-term tax holiday, 100% repatriation facility, and easy access to some of the largest regional markets, India and China. A series of policy incentives have been offered to FDI investors, including a tax holiday for several years, a duty-free facility for importing capital machinery, 100% foreign ownership, reinvestment of profit or dividend as FDI, work permits for foreign executives, and an export processing zone facility. Even with all these promises and all of the incentives for direct investment, it's still not where it needs to be in Bangladesh. As Ajay Kanwal, Chief Executive Officer of the Standard Chartered Bank for the ASEAN and South Asia region, stated at the Bangladesh Investment Summit, Bangladesh needs to diversify its export and direct investment. The country has paid too much attention to garment and textile exports, and the only foreign direct investment is in telecommunications subsector, in the service sector, agricultural-based industries, and garment/dyeing sectors. Core areas where large investment opportunities exist are power generation, infrastructure development, private port establishment, shipbuilding, information and communication technology, education, healthcare, mining, gas extraction, agriculturally processed products, electricity and electronics, and fashion design. Foreign direct investment in these areas would help further Bangladesh's economy and provide more potential profits for foreign companies.